Human resource management is the strategic approach to the effective management of people in a company or organization, such that they help their business gain a competitive advantage.
In this video, we are going to understand the basic concept of human resource management, its functions, the importance of human resource management in an institution, and its objectives. Now, let's start with the definition of human resource management. What is human resource management? Human resource management, or HRM, is the process
Of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the procurement, development, compensation, integration, maintenance, and separation of organizational human resources to the end that organizational, individual, and societal needs are satisfied. It can also be defined as employing people, developing their resources, utilizing, maintaining, and compensating their services in tune with the job or organizational requirements. Human resource management includes all activities used to attract and retain employees and to ensure they perform at a high level in meeting organizational goals. Human resource management has four major functions. First is HR planning. Second, retaining employees. Third, attracting employees. And the fourth one is developing employees. Now let's talk about the first major function of human resource management, which is human resource planning, or HRP. What is HRP? What is the objective, or what are the objectives of HRP, and the importance of human resource planning? Human resource planning is the continuous process of systematic planning ahead to achieve optimum use of organization's most valuable asset, which is the quality employees. Human resource planning ensures the best fit between employees and jobs while avoiding manpower shortages and surpluses. Now let's talk about the objectives of human resource planning. First one is forecast personnel requirement. Next is to ensure optimum utilization of resource. The third one is use of existing manpower productively. Fourth is cope with changes. This is, for example, training about technological changes para sa dili left behind ang mga employee about the changes sa workplace, especially about technological changes. The fifth objective is to provide control measures. This ensures resource availability when required. The next objective is promote employees in systematic manner. The example for this is promotions and pay scale. The next one is to provide a basis for management development programs. Next is to assist productivity bargaining. And lastly, to assess the cost of manpower. This will apply during the kanang job offer kung pilay dapat sweldohon sa kaninga person nga na-hire sa company. So now let's talk about the importance of human resource planning. HRP is important in a way that they are the reservoir of talent, so they're the one who retains skilled people in an institution. They're also the one who prepared people for future, motivated and developed to meet future needs. And the next is to expand or contract continuous supply of people to handle challenging jobs. And the next is cut cost HR budget. And finally, succession planning, or the process of picking up the stars for challenging projects effective. So this is also called as the replacement project or replacement planning. And part of human resource planning is job design. This is usually done prior to recruitment, and it's the process of describing the work that needs to be done by an employee and specifying the requirements needed in fulfilling the job. According to Giesler, manpower planning is the process which includes forecasting, developing, implementing, and controlling, by which a firm ensures that it has the right number and the right kind of people at the right place at the right time, doing work for which they are economically most useful. So now let's move on to the second major function of human resource management, which is retaining employees. This means, or retaining employees means, an effort by a business to maintain a working environment which supports current staff in remaining with the company. So there are several factors to retain employee. First one is compensation. This means the adequate and equitable remuneration of personnel for their contributions in the achievement of organizational objectives. Second is labor relations. This entails recognizing the validity of unions, negotiating for the collective bargaining agreement, and being able to handle strikes and other forms of mass actions. The next is maintenance. It is the process of providing the following service to employees, like career counseling, safety and health programs. It also involves the minimization of absenteeism and tardiness. And finally, separation. It is the process of integrating employees to society entails the following. Employees should be terminated for just a cause, and a retirement plan must be provided for all employees as an aid when they leave the company. So now let's talk about the third major function of human resource, which is attracting employees. So attracting employees means the process which includes recruitment and selecting the right people for the right job. So if you can remember, in the first major function of HRM is HR planning, which includes job design. And job design means a process that is usually done prior to recruitment. So technically, in this part here, the third function is the application of the first function, which is the recruitment. So recruitment is the process which develop of a pool of job candidates in accordance with a human resource plan. Its purpose is to provide management with enough candidates from which they can select qualified employees. Nasa tayo gitawag og kuan, internal versus external recruitment. So now let's tackle a very short information or overview about what is internal and external recruitment. So when we say internal recruitment, it is when a business or organization intends to fill in a vacancy from within its existing workforce. So technically, mag-hire of people or employee sa existing na employee sa company. While on the other hand, external recruitment is when an organization looks to fill vacancies from applicants outside of the company. And the next one is selection. So selection is the mutual process whereby the organization decides to make job offer and the candidates decides whether or not to accept it. There are actually steps in selecting the right people for the right job. First one is job application. Second is initial interview. Third is testing or exams. Fourth is background investigation. The fifth is in-depth interview or the final interview. And the next is physical exam. And finally, job offer. But based on my experience in the BPO industry, the normal process is job application, initial interview, testings or kanang mga exams, and then final interview. And then if mapasar sa final interview, that's the time that you will have your job offer. And after job offer, you will have your physical exam. And after that, while you are in training, nasa background investigation. So after the recruitment process or selecting people for a job, we will have the what's so-called orientation, training, development, performance appraisal, which is under the fourth major function of human resource management, the developing employees. When we say orientation, it is a program designed to help employees fit smoothly into an organization, while training is a process designed to maintain or improve current employees' performance, and development is a process designed to develop skills and attitudes necessary for future work. And for appraisal, it is the process of providing feedback to subordinates regarding their performance on the job, or informal versus informal. In this part also, performance appraisal di rin nakasalalay imuhang salary increase, and usually performance appraisal will be done once a year or annually. So just a quick recap, four major functions of human resource management are: first, HR planning; second is retaining employees; third is attracting employees; and fourth is developing employees.
This is just a short overview of the nature of human resource management. An inherent part of the management. Pervasive function. Action-oriented. People-oriented. Future-oriented. Development-oriented. Integrating mechanism. Comprehensive function. Continuous function. Based on human relation.
Scope of human resource management, overview. 1. Human resource planning. 2. Recruitment and selection. 3. Job design, define task, assign authority and responsibility. 4. Training and development. 5. Appraisal of performance. 6. Motivation of workforce. 7. Remuneration of employees. 8. Social security and welfare of employees. 9. Review and audit of personnel policies. 10. Industrial labor relation ensures healthy union-MG relationship.
Let me show you a short video presentation as a summary of the discussion earlier. Human resource management is a modern approach of maintaining people at work which focuses on acquisition, development, utilization, and maintenance of human resource. HRM is development-oriented. It is concerned of managers of all levels and provides space for employee involvement, performance, and growth. Several companies nowadays prefer HRM to personnel management because HRM plays a vital role in maintaining quality team of working expert. Besides, it has several performance or importance which were discussed previously. Thank you so much for watching. This is Phil. Now sign off. Have a good day.